Hi guys, I'm Chef Amber. I'm here at my commissary kitchen in Torrance. So today I'm gonna start on the purple parfait. This has been one of my most requested dishes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a roasted sweet potato. So I've got a purple sweet potato here, and the best way to do it is just pop this in the oven at about 375, whole with the skin on, roast it for about 45 minutes, and then let it cool. And then you can just peel it like this. Look how easy this is, okay? So of course this is already roasted for you guys. Okay, and look how gorgeous the purple potato is. Now, if you can't find purple potatoes right now, this is actually a Hawaiian potato. You can order this online. If you can't find purple sweet potatoes, then go ahead and sub a yam or a white sweet potato. This will work perfectly here. It just won't be that pretty purple, okay? So I've got about 1.5 sweet potatoes right here. I'm gonna throw this in the Vitamix. Now, I am gonna use the Vitamix today. You can use any high-speed blender. This is just my blender of choice. Okay, I've got 1 cup of full-fat coconut milk. If you're not a coconut milk fan, you can sub any of your favorite nut milk of choice right here. I do like the fattiness from the coconut milk. So there's 1 cup of that. And I'm gonna add a little bit of tahini. I already have a pinch of salt and about a ½ teaspoon of cinnamon, and so I've got tahini. So tahini is the roasted, I was about to say sunflower seed, that is not right. It's the roasted sesame seed. So it is, I love tahini. This is a great nut-free dish, but I just love the toastiness of tahini. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend up this really quick. I do everything in the Vitamix. I don't know what Source Cafe would do without the Vitamixes. Okay, so really nice and creamy. All right, next I'm gonna add, the secret ingredient in this is the raw zucchini. So one reason I really love this is already you've got purple sweet potato, but we're hiding raw zucchini underneath the purple sweet potato. This makes an excellent breakfast snack, and I've even eaten it as dessert. This is also a good time if you want to add any adaptogens. So right now adaptogens are really important for helping us calm our nervous system and adapt to outside stressors. So I would add ashwagandha to this. I might add some of my mushroom powders and definitely some maca root. So that's an option. Next, I'm gonna add a couple scoops of protein. Now the protein I use, and I'm not sponsored at all, is I use Nuzest. I love it. It's 3 ingredients. It's super clean. It's pea protein. I find that a lot of protein powders have too many ingredients or too many heavy metals, and they bloat me out. So this is a really great one. You're also gonna find that this adds a little bit of like a vanilla flavor. So I definitely would order some of this. If you don't have Nuzest and you have a brown rice protein, you can go ahead and add any of your protein. I just wanna say that because this has a slight vanilla flavor, that it does add to the flavor of this. All right. All right, so this is the base. This is our parfait. This is the base. I'm just gonna give this another blend. Okay. All right, so I just want to show you how creamy this is. Hold on. You can see it. Amazing. So this is going to tighten up a little bit when it's cold. It's a little loose right now. All right, so this is the fun, most requested thing ever is this black tahini crumble. Now, black tahini is not toasted sesame seeds. It's actually a black sesame seed that's made into tahini. So some people think that. I love the bitterness, the chocolatey flavor of it. It's got just that earthy, nutty, toasty flavor. For me, with my eyes closed combined with this, it's got like a peanut buttery kind of flavor. So this recipe happened by accident. Some of my best creations in the kitchen actually happened by accident. And this crumble, I think, was supposed to be like a brownie or something. I don't even know. I don't remember. But this crumble, basically, we call it the black tahini crack crumble because it's basically, once you guys see it, if you haven't seen it yet, that it's kind of a cross between Oreo cookies and peanut butter cups. And it's so good. All right. I'm gonna put some currants. I've got about a cup of currants here. You can use raisins here. I wouldn't sub blueberries. I would really stick with raisins or currants here. Now I'm gonna blend this. This is gonna take a minute because I need this to get really thick and kind of like crumbly. So I'm gonna add this, okay? Okay, getting my workout today. All right, so it's gonna be, let me just show you guys. I mean, you can't really tell. You just want to make sure that the currants are all blended up, okay? Now, I'm gonna add, what am I adding? I'm adding a little bit of melted coconut oil, about 2 tablespoons. And once this goes in the fridge too, this will harden up a little and get extra crumbly. This is actually better about 2 hours in the fridge if you can wait that long. Then I'm gonna do a pinch of salt. And I love cinnamon. There's so many benefits of cinnamon. So I'm gonna put a little cinnamon in there. And I'm using monk fruit. So this just needs a little bit of monk fruit. So monk fruit is a low glycemic sweetener. I use this brand. It's amazing. It actually bakes and cooks and actually looks just like sugar. So we use a lot of monk fruit at the source. I mean, look, it looks just like sugar. Look at that if you've never seen it. And I'm using some more protein because this is a great, already you can see that there's no sugar in this. We've got complex carbs from the sweet potatoes, loaded with protein. We've got healthy fat from the coconut milk and the coconut oil. And yeah, that's it. So it's like very balanced. And there's fiber. So we've got fiber from the sweet potato. All right, blending again. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you. See how thick it is? Look at this. So you can already kind of pull it apart. Now when I put it in the fridge, I'm gonna lay this on a plate and just kind of crumble it on the plate and let it just sit in the fridge. Yeah, and I mean, I like to also, another thing really quick, because this is warm right now from the Vitamix, that I like to make a tray of it and it's all crumbled up, kind of like granola, right? But you can also make big clumps of it, or you can roll like balls. Okay, so you can roll like little balls and then like just take a little bit of fresh coconut and sit it like this, okay? And then just make, honestly, you're making black tahini, oh my God, truffles. This kind of just happened. Wow. And you'll see when you bite into it. Now, this crumble is amazing on smoothie bowls. It's amazing on banana ice cream, which I'm gonna show you later this week. You can just eat it as a snack because at the end of the day, it's protein and fat. I mean, it's great for a couple tablespoons pre or post workout, and dessert, okay? So let's make the parfait really quick. And this is how we serve it at the source. We put a little bit of the purple parfait, then we take some coconut shreds and we put some coconut shreds. Then we crumble up the black tahini, all right? Next, I take a little bit of some dates, date puree, and I put that kind of right in the middle. Now, this is huge. This is way too big, but you can continue to do that. So if I was doing this at home, I would probably do this in like a 8-ounce jar, not a freaking 22-ounce mug. It's a little large, but then I would go ahead and top it again. This is like really fun. You can make little jars, put it in the fridge. I'd put a little bit more coconut, a little bit more of the date, and then go crazy with this. I just want to talk about the date puree really quick. Super easy, couple options. If you don't want to do the puree, chop up a bunch of dates, layer it in, skip the dates altogether. It's not going to make or break this dish. But if you want to, take your dates, soak them in warm water for, I don't know, a couple hours, strain them and blend them in the Vitamix, and you'll get a nice, silky, creamy puree, okay? All right, you guys, so this is the purple parfait with the black tahini crumble amazingness. Look at this. I mean, come on. Woo! So thanks for joining me today in the kitchen. I really would love to know what else you guys want to cook. What are your source favorites? If you haven't checked out chefamber.com, there is a ton of other sexy, beautiful, healthy recipes that are easy to make. And yeah, I just am excited to be here for you guys and help you guys stay nourished during this time. I also have had a lot of requests on kind of like FaceTime cooking classes. And so I'm reminding everyone that I actually have a cooking class series called Cooking with Chef Amber. It's actually, the link is on my blog also, chefamber.com. And they're 1-hour cooking classes, and you can just download them. You own them forever. And I'm in your kitchen cooking. So you can check out and scroll through the menus and see if you get inspired. And I'm gonna get into this. So I hope you guys have a great day. Ciao, ciao.